here this evening to do a review on the MagWheel T3. I've been riding this for a week and a half to 2 weeks. I've roughly put around 125 to 150 miles on it. I did forget my Bluetooth microphone, so I'm going to try to edit later, so bear with me if it's noisy. I'm going to start at the top of the board, work my way down through, go over features, a little bit of specs and safety and whatnot on it. So to start off, I'm going to talk about the tire. It's a big, meaty, 12-inch high by 6-inch wide tire. I got the treaded tire because I do a lot of trail riding. That's my favorite thing to do. It's got a 1500 watt motor, ton of torque, ton of power, good speed. The pads that come stock on it, factory, are silicone. And if you look at my previous video, my unboxing video, you can see them there. I have the Ignite grip tape pads because I like the feeling of grip tape. Factory pads do fine. You can ride this board right out of the box. It's completely fine. It's just personal preference. The handle came with it, which is, great for grabbing and going, setting it in the car or whatever. It has a plastic front bumper and rear bumper. The bottom front plate is metal. Your bottom back plate for that compartment is a polycarbonate plastic. I've done a lot of drops and beat it off a lot of different objects, and nothing's happened to it yet. So it's really sturdy and very well built. It does have, unlike other boards, it has dampeners in here. It's hard to see. The rubber dampeners, though, they are in line with these bolts that hold your hub and your whole hub assembly on, and it does dampen the shock a lot. And I do think it helps with carving. So let's move on to the specs on this board. So you're looking at 18 to 21 mile range, which I think it can achieve that with a light rider and a flat, smooth surface and the tire inflated more. I'm 160 pounds. I ride with my tire pressure at 15 pounds. That's my personal preference. I go by a 10% rule typically for tire pressure, so it's not over responsive, so the board don't over respond. And I got, with that tire pressure, riding a gravel trail, and I actually veered off, hit a little bit harder, rougher terrain, and then back onto that trail. I got 14 to 15 miles out of it. I think it was 14.4 to be exact, but I'm not sure. So I didn't get the 18 to 21 range, but I got good range for the terrain I was riding. So I think that 18 to 21 is very achievable. The charge time, you're looking at like 3 to 4 hours for a full charge, which isn't really bad. The top speed, 18 to 21 mile per hour. And with that top speed comes in the safety advantages of this board. So not only does this board have pushback, but it also has audible beep warnings. So as you're reaching top speed or max torque, the board's going to beep. It's going to push back and beep to let you know to slow down, to stop that nasty nosedive that everybody talks about. If you've ridden before, you know about it, and it's happened. I guarantee it if you've ridden. If you haven't ever ridden before, it's going to be a lifesaver for you when you're learning. So anybody who's new to riding, this board is great for carving, and it is good to learn on. If you all have already ridden other brands, you might have a little bit of trouble learning to mount and dismount. But if you're new and you learn it, you'll never have a problem with it. And I have ridden many other boards, not just MagWheel. I've ridden other boards, and I chose to go with MagWheel still because I like their product, I like the build of it, and the main thing I like about it is right to repair. So if you want to work on this board, if you want to deck it out, add different features to it, if you want to open it up and you want to change wiring around, you want to do a posi traction mod on it, you want to do anything on it, you can mod this board. It's not going to brick on you like other companies. The right to repair is a big time great feature in my eyes because it allows me to do what I want with this board. And I can't keep anything factory or stock. As you can tell, I've already 3D printed my own split fenders. I 3D printed this flashlight mount, which is, that thing's awesome. Actually, it's pretty cool if you don't have one like that. You got a printer, print one out. So the right to repair on this and the modifications I can do on it is a big advantage. I've had no problems riding this thing through all types of terrain, from, I guess, from grass, uphill, downhill, gravel, trails, anything. I'm going to be doing future tutorials on mounting and dismounting, different riding stances. So stay tuned for all that kind of stuff. And please, if you watch this, hit the subscribe button and share the video if you don't mind. Get the word out there about the MagWheel T3. Like I said, I love this board. It rides awesome. It's got great maneuverability, a ton of power, a ton of torque. It's easy to learn, and I guarantee if you get it, you're going to have a blast on it, and you're going to enjoy it. If you are interested in purchasing it, head on over to www.magwheelstore.com. Check them out. You can order it there. And they have all kinds of parts and products available on there if you'd ever need them. They do, one thing else I want to mention before I go is that they do have a 1-year manufacturer warranty and a 14-day return policy. So that's always good too. That's a positive plus. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you out in future videos.